Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. We're back for part 69 of our Skylanders Giants blind playthrough. Still in chapter 13, the Oracle. There's different areas where you can only access from one door, and we're trying to track everything down. So let me get a drink real quick. Try not to lose my voice. But we just took Sprocket. On the right side you have the option of taking either the save the princess or catch the robber. We just did catch the thief or robber or villain, bad guy, whatever they called it. Didn't find anything for our objectives, but we're going to come in now and continue on here, see what we can't make happen. Have to figure out what this one is. So there's the speed, and then over here was the power. We did miss the hat in here. I guess I'll see if we can't get it. It'll be that earth elemental area.
Skylanders of the earth element are stronger in this zone.
We'll see if we can figure something out here. He's going to be a problem because she doesn't have a lob attack. Okay, I'm kind of sick of it. Forgive me for this, but off the top of my head, she's best suited for this. As you can see, you hadn't used Whirlwind Launch, but thank you. You know what? I'll just let her finish this crap. Okay, so what's hilarious about that? Yeah. So you can like totally just work your way around that one if you want to by coming in the backside.
Tempest power.
I guess I should add flash in here. But main thing we want to do is try and figure out how to get the hat. This teleporter up here, I was afraid to fall on last time. Let's go to Flash Wing just in case anything happens. Well, when we came through here the first time, I let the giant go through there and it took us down to the bottom, which was great. On the flip side though, see, I thought that teleporter would take us to the, like out of the area back to the Oracle. Oh, you're kidding me. I guess it's easier if we just go ahead and get rid of this stupid thing, although I don't know that we can from this side.
It's crush hour.
Be interesting if we can. We can't, but the good news is well, it does basically the same thing. We'll switch back to Flash Wing now.
Blinded by the light.
I have to say this is getting annoying, having to go through this. You could probably map out a strategy, but I think some of the rooms were at the same spot. And again, if we could get a camera angle anywhere in this game. I think down there, that's Oryx's room that the giant gets to. And then, of course, the big teleporter. So we're going to take this and hope that it takes us straight ahead of us. And it does. So, one of those things. It's really odd, but the main thing is we got the hats. Umbrella hat plus 20 armor. That's pretty sweet. think it's gonna look stupid on me, but I guess
I'm sure everyone will know it's still me.
sadly I think she's right. You know, not sure if it's good or bad to be seen. Is there a hidden cave too or something? Oh, I guess this is just like the drop down area. Can you backtrack to Oracle? Yeah, you can. So, I guess that comes in handy again. My issue here was that I assumed that teleporter would actually just take us out of the level, and while it does lead you to the next teleporter, it actually takes you to where you can get the hat first, which that's why we're here doing it again. Wow. Anyway, we're gonna skip him, come over here, and I think this one was different too. Or no, that's knowledge and wealth. You know, I guess we'll take wealth.
Make way.
So the gold's gonna be there every time. Don't know that the hat obviously will respawn.
You have
So slowly but surely we're gonna do this. So just bear with me. Did get the hat. You know, we will keep going. Sadly, I planned to record chapter 14 too. That may take us a while. So. Anyway. Yeah, I hate doing this, but it's just like I said, I do practice what I preach. You need to clear the ship out anytime you have the chance, in my opinion. So, I'm going to keep doing it. Like I said, it's hard to come by this one. If nothing else, I mean, if you don't want to mess with the barrels, just, you know, go ahead and do the gin out here. 260 is pretty significant, so then to save time we're gonna go back. And, you know the drill, we're off to chapter 13, the Oracle. There's still, the reason I'm doing this, it's not a what we missed type deal. It could evolve into that, but basically right now there's still rooms we have not been into, so there's the key. Okay, so tier 1, we got the Trial of the Spiders, and then the Chompies. We're just going to stick to the Chompies here, because this is the same, obviously.
Skylanders of the Night Element are stronger in this zone.
I guess we'll let Shroom Boom do this. He actually does deal a lot of damage with his primary attack. You know, box stock, of course. Again, down there is the Luckatron. I'm just going to stand here and take these guys out. Use our aerial strategy. Now this one. By the time we get out of this freaking thing, we're out of D level 15, I guess if we keep taking this. On the flip side, we can do the same thing with the undead element. See if we can take him down. He's up to 5,000 of the 7,500 there. Since there's money, it's 25. I feel obligated to get her, even though I'm already out here. You'll just have to bear with me. It's a bad habit at this point in time. So again, oh, and it's gone by the time we get there. That's fabulous. But gates 1 and 2. You know, left side you've got spiders, right side you've got chompies. This is what I'm going to call tier number 2. You've got the big fish and the little fish. It's going to be air element over here. I'm going to do, we'll switch to jetpack once we're in there, but I honestly think it's a little easier to get through this one.
Skylanders of the
So,
air element are stronger in this zone.
waited for him to say that, so it might not drop frames.
Hawk and all!
So tier 1, spiders and chompies. Tier 2, big fish and fish. I think there's jewels in these. Yeah. 32. I guess that's somewhat significant. You know what? I guess that's not a monster gate, so it would make sense if we just don't even jack those. We just come right through here. Again, I haven't been back through it. Obviously, you've been with me this whole time, but I really think on the big fish, you didn't have these like little safety platforms. Could be wrong. You know, I only went through there one time, but just since this one, you know, seems to be easy. Plus, you do get a lot of XP from these like little platforms. You know, I don't know if he took any damage on that or not. Anyway. Oops. Okay. I was gonna say I don't think we're gonna make this, and then it wasn't going, so I thought we'd try it. Clearly, we would not. Again, my advice, if possible, try to take out the derivators first. They just got a lot of good range.
Level up.
It's a shame there's not like 4 or 5 of those platforms. You know. And again, just situations like this, I know it's simple, but I really wish you could like manually control the camera angle. Okay, so tier 1 and tier 2 we know are the exact same. I'm going to actually now try to archive it in my head. In theory, I should have done this a while back in the event that you like do it quicker. You know, it's 4 in the morning and I don't really care. So this is tier 3, and we got the catch, and then we've got the princess one. Obviously we got everything. I think this one might be a little quicker. I feel like in the other one, tier 3 was
Skylanders
fire
of the
and
light
water.
element are
We're gonna
stronger.
move into that one. I'm not gonna switch this time. Just not going for it right now. Hopefully we can get that same little side strategy going here with jetpack and not have to move that other boulder. So that'll save us a lot of time. I think it was a treasure chest that was in this one. Okay, you do move that one, so I know that first time through I wasn't quite sure. Can't move it again, but you do move it initially. I guess once you beat that guy, I don't know why they don't pan to the gate going down or something, but it does, so you can kind of see it right there. But this one's, again, like I said, it's pretty quick. I think it's a lot quicker than doing the catch the thief one. So, tier 4 now, at least on the left path, you've got speed and then you've got power. The power one, obviously, you want to take that little teleporter to get the umbrella hat. This time, this will be the first.
To new heights.
Let me come in here. The objectives are areas. We're at 11 of 14. This should be a brand new one. We still need 2 treasure chests and a legendary treasure. So, again, this is the speed gate.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
This could be a problem. Sprocket is definitely not the quickest, but I'm gonna let her try it since it is her elemental zone.
Fix is in.
Okay. First question I have is, can we like hit these? I'm gonna try to do it without us getting hit. I don't think that's an option. Somehow she made it. You know, not by a long shot, but she did get through there. So this is basically the same layout as the, the one catch the criminal or thief that we did not long ago. She's gonna get hit here. I don't know why that wouldn't let us advance forward. Good grief. Maybe up here now they'll finally have the treasure chest. Thank you. I thought it was weird that this was coming to Chompies and didn't have a treasure chest. So.
Sweet.
That's great. I mean, this is exactly the type of places that put treasure chests, and that's why it kind of like miffed me, and I even came all the way back down and rechecked, and that's why, so now I kind of like feel vindicated. These are moving much slower. Ooh, she can actually... Okay. I mean, you have to remember, she's done one heroic challenge, so she doesn't have speed. She's not the fastest to begin with anyway. But, she actually, you know, fairly respectable, I'd say. I'm gonna go this way, because it should be a dead end. Sweet. Quite sure. Is that the clam trying
am I
to
glad to see you. I must have taken the wrong turn at somewhere. But since we're both here, want to play a game of Sky Stones?
So there is Sky Stones here, and I guess we
have someone to play with.
So I could see him having like a killer deck. I mean, it just seems like something the game would do. You know.
Spiderlings.
We'll go ahead and get started. I hate having to use this one, but that's really my
Archean Jouster.
This level just keeps on going. Yeah. Here I was, I had these plans, I was gonna record. Oh, that's a nice stone. Hopefully we get that one. But I had plans, I was gonna record 13 and 14, do 15 tomorrow. Then the poll's gonna close on what people want me to use. Anyways, guess we'll just take stones, and like I've said every time, it's first time you play, you kind of have to learn your deck and go from there. So.
Inhuman Shield.
He's got a nice deck. I did call that. So. He's got a really good chance of winning too, sadly.
Arc Shield.
I'll try this one.
Inhuman Shield.
So he basically did a placeholder there for us. And sadly, there's nothing we can do here. So he's gonna win.
D-Riveter. Archean bomber. You win.
We won? I thought we had
Stone
yeah.
collected.
Oh no. I guess we did. Okay, so if you couldn't tell from that, I'm extremely tired because it's
Nice
currently
job.
4:16
And hey,
a.m.
if you ever figure out how to get out of this crazy place, let me know.
That'll work.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
See if we can replay him.
Great. So nice to finally have someone
Yeah,
to
we're
play
gonna
with.
play him again just to see what we get. It should be money, I'm guessing.
Spiderlings.
But you know, I didn't get to see. I should have paid attention to the suggested deck there, but I didn't.
Archean jouster.
Might as well just try to do the same thing. It's odd.
Archean bomber.
We got that Archean bomber with the air element. This board has the air element tile, and it didn't, you know, like have us using that. So, yeah,
D-Riveter. Inhuman shield. Inhuman shield. Inhuman shield. D-Riveter.
oh, this one was pretty
Archean
easy.
bomber. You win.
So let's see what we get. Hopefully big cash.
Nice job. And
125, that's not bad.
Job well done.
Anyway, let me tap the computer here while the crazy's happening. We got our sky stones in. Got to go up this way, obviously. Now we'll see if there's anything else hidden, I guess. Oh, good lord. Let me. You can walk there. I guess maybe I'm actually sensitive. Again, the camera angles are pretty sad in this game. So clearly, it was a much easier time in the Catch the Thief because you didn't have to deal with any of this. And those tracks aren't for mine carts; they're basically for like spiked mine ball things. But, the good news is you can at least like walk to the side of them. So we'll, I guess, take that as a win. And the derivative right there, so I guess that's kind of nice. Makes things a little easier for us.
Wow. We are down to the final track.
Okay. Again, basically this one's going to be the same. You've got knowledge, which is the bowling hat, and then you've got wealth, which is 500.
Moving on.
Since I don't think there's another hat in there, I will actually check it the last time through, but I'm not going to turn
Congratulations.
down 500.
You have completed my trials.
Skip it. We still need two areas. They're going to be, I guess, what, the third and the fourth tier on the right side. And then we hopefully will find the legendary treasure there and the final treasure chest. And then before we leave out, I'll actually take the knowledge door again and just make sure there's not like something over there. But I think I'll end this one here, and then in part 70 we will hopefully finally wrap up this stupid thing. So I won't make you watch me clear the ship out. I'll do that, and then we'll actually come in, replay chapter 13 yet again. And again, it's not a what we missed deal. It's actually a here we go. We're going to try to find all the areas here. So it is an interesting concept. It's just kind of annoying at 4 in the morning type deal. So that said, this is like a Saturday afternoon or a rainy day or something, wouldn't mind it as much. But at this time in the morning, you just kind of gets redundant. But questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube. However, for a much quicker response, I suggest you use the blog oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching. We will catch you back for part 70.